Hi guys, and welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always coming out here. May God bless you all. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has criticized the defection of a co-contestant, Peter Obi, to the Labour Party. Atiku made this assumption on Friday during an executive interview on Arise TV, monitored by Reapers Nigeria. Peter Obi, who is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, left the PDP just before its presidential primary over alleged differences with stakeholders regarding the zoning of the presidency to the Southeast region. Nonetheless, Atiku in the interview said nobody should expect a miracle from Obi because he defected. The former Anambra State governor has amassed a huge social media following styled obedience. But Atiku dismissed the group, noting that they were nowhere to be found during the recent Osun State elections. Senator Ademola Adeleke of the PDP emerged victorious in the elections against the incumbent governor Oyetola of the All Progressive Congress (APC), and Yusuf Lasson, the Labour Party candidate, coming a distant fifth. I really don't expect the Labour Party to take much vote from the PDP as people are speculating. They have no structure at all levels with no governor and lawmakers. It is difficult to expect a miracle to happen because Peter Obi is in Labour Party. They had said through the social media they have 1 million votes in Osun State, but how many votes do they have in real life? In the northern part of the country, about 70% of people don't have access to the social media. Most of the electorate are not on social media, Atiku clarified. Meanwhile, Nigerians have reacted to this. Oga, go rest. You said 90% of your people don't have access to social media and in this chat age, and you are not ashamed to say it. That is actually the weapon that you, the northern politicians and elites, are using against your own people. You keep them in bondage and play with their destinies. I hope they will wake up this time and liberate themselves. Obi is the answer. What's so special about social media that he has to be ashamed because 19% of the populace are not on social media. They are living their normal life happily without social media. They are more concerned about reality, not all this social media propaganda. I agree with you. The only weapon they use is making sure their people remain backward intellectually, so they can keep making them, and it is very clear this one will make sure the status quo remains forever if he ever gets to power. Northern elites don't want the less privileged among them to rise. What are you doing on social media? You are deceiving yourself. And you feel the real life is subjecting your people to total abandonment, I beg your pardon, I believe that is what you want to say, for them not to know how badly you have degraded them. Shame on you. Ha! But that is true. At this age, at this time, 90% of Northerners has no access to internet means, and they have most of Nigerian president from that side, means they have been systematic in privileged their people. My Lord, my God, imagine what you are saying, living their own lives happily. Others are moving forward and you are degrading them backwards. Did you hear yourselves? They are not just living their normal life. They are illiterate who can't read and write. Obedient movement is not about the state. Can't you get it? It's about a man at the center, dead on arrival. Future presidents agree, but next year is out of it, articulated. Future husband, when you must have died of PDP and APC maladministration. These are reactions by Nigerians. As you can see, the reactions are getting tough. He made mistake by defecting to Labour Party when your party is not ready to give him the ticket, with your spearheading everything, destabilizing the already arranged zoning formula due to your overambitions. Wow. All these things is just, they are all regretting that Peter Obi left PDP. They never knew his worth until he left. You see, all of them that are crying, Peter Obi will not win. Peter Obi does not have structure to win election in Nigeria. They will understand by the time Nigerians will tell them that we are tired of you people. It's not going to be business as usual. They will understand it. Look at what he's saying. 90% of Northerners are not in social media. And he's proud saying it. He was once a vice president of this country. We have had northern president in this country. In fact, all the Jewish position in this country, they are from the northern part. And these people, now their poverty land, capital of poverty, now not a day. They know, may I not use that language. Their leaders are using them. They don't want them to know things. They don't want them because they want to be making use of them. That is it. It's a shame that is saying this, that Northerners, 90% of them are not on social media. So they don't even know what the world is talking about at this time. Wow, this is a disgrace. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much for always having you here. Bye for now.